Essex, a helping hand with your land.
Neil from Essex here. Today's 3-Minute Thursday. Today's short conversation is going to be about ballast. Oftentimes online you see pictures that guys are sharing with the back ends of their tractors popped up in the air with a huge load out on their loader, and they're almost sharing them with an element of pride. Really want to caution against that and give a little bit of an explanation of why we think ballasting your tractor is really important. Unfortunately, I believe there's a lot, way too many unballasted tractors out there in the market, and there's an easy reason for that. As us as salespeople are going through the process of selling a tractor to somebody, it almost sometimes feels like customers get the impression that we recommend ballast as some kind of extra profit add-on. You know, that kind of thing that comes at the end of the conversation of buying something that feels like is getting crammed in there to pad the dealership's bottom line. And with ballast, that's not actually the case for it at all. Ballast is a really important part of taking a tractor and setting it up in order to operate safely and at its full capacity. Any one of the machines that we sell today, regardless of the manufacturer, the brand, the type of loader, the setup of the loader, you name it, any one of those machines is going to be able to lift loads heavy enough out in front of the machine that's going to require some kind of ballast in the back end of the tractor. That ballast can come from a lot of different places. You can see this machine right here has iron weights on the inside of the wheels. Sometimes we'll have other tractors that'll have big cast discs on the inside. Every manufacturer offers ballast boxes that can go into your 3-point hitches. You can put implements on your 3-point. There's all kinds of ways to get that added weight on the back side of your machine, and it is so needed. It's needed not just for those heavy loads that you're going to lift in order to balance them out safely. It also has a lot of implications for wear and tear on your tractor. When you go through and you think about the front axles on your machine, when you take that loader and you lift those heavy loads in the front, you're putting all of that strain onto the front axle. But by taking extra weight and throwing the back end of the machine, you can move that pivot point back towards the center of the tractor and start to share some of that loader weight between the front and the rear axles. And that's really important, particularly on small tractors. One of the more common repairs that we do is work on the front axle knuckles, where the axle comes up and goes through its turn and meets the main axle coming across the front. Those axle seals in there are a maintenance point. It's a wear point because of all the load and the weight that we throw out in the front of these machines. So take that to heart. You want to make sure that your machine is ballasted, for all those reasons, for wear and tear, for safety, you name it. It's just a really important thing that you need to think through when operating your machine, and understand when the dealership has that conversation with you, it's for your own safety and the operation of the machine, not something that we're looking just to pack into a deal for a couple of extra bucks. So if you're going through the buying process for a piece of equipment, or you have parts or service needs for machines that you already have, give us a call at Essex. We're available at 800-222-3373 or online at Essex.com.